The Veer XL is a 4-seater stroller wagon that can accommodate up to 55 pounds per seat. Veer also sells adapters for a variety of different infant car seats. Chances are you've probably heard of Veer. They're very well known for high-quality, rugged baby gear that can be used for all kinds of family adventures. Now, we have wanted to review the Cruiser XL for a while, and we have this opportunity now thanks to Babies on Broadway. They offer one-stop shopping for all of your baby needs. They have stroller wagons and strollers, they have clothes, they have toys, they can help you out with insurance if you need to get a breast pump. They are experts in all of that, so I highly recommend checking them out. They have so much knowledge on all things baby gear, and obviously they support the work that we do, and that is a really, really special thing in the baby gear world for a retailer to want to support honest feedback from influencers like us, so we really appreciate them too. Back to the unboxing, I noticed that Veer was very intentional in packaging this wagon in such a way that it was protected, but you also don't need scissors to open up a lot of this packaging, so I thought that that was pretty unique. They used twist ties to keep some of this foam in place, which was cool. After getting that last big tire out of the footwell, I started to unpackage all the tires and things, taking them out of their plastic. You may notice some little plastic pieces that come with those tires. Those are just little protective pieces that for some reason didn't get put on the peg of the tire, but they're just in there for packaging purposes, so don't feel like you're going to be messing up big time if you throw those away. Some people like to keep them for travel, but I didn't feel the need to do that. Hopefully you're watching this video as you put together your Veer so that you can spare yourself searching for these little plastic pieces thinking that there's something important when they are not. Veer includes these little cute promotional cards, and more companies need to do this. Such a great idea. This is very high quality cardboard, so be careful not to get a paper cut like I did. On to assembly now. You're going to use these two levers to pull up and extend that handlebar, and then you're going to lift up the sidewalls, push those seats back so everything will be locked in place. Now, Veer takes the time to put very cute promotional stuff in there, but they also give great instructions. This is a really fantastic instruction manual, but they also include these little extra goodies, stickers. Look at the stickers. Now that we've moved on from the shock of the stickers, we can go ahead and get the mudguards on that go over the big tires. Now, I'm not going to lie, dear viewer, these are not the easiest mudguards that I've ever put on. Now, the mud flaps have an L and an R on them to indicate left and right. You are going to choose left and right based off of when the wagon is directly in front of you. You are standing behind the handlebar. That is how you choose left and right, so you can put on the correct fender on the correct side. There are two circular attachment points that you need to move correctly into place, and there's also a tab that you want to make sure clicks all the way in as well. You can see the tab there on the bottom. The most important part about this whole process is just lining everything up correctly and then applying pressure. After this is done, applying the tires to the wagon is a very easy thing to do. They slide right on into a very obvious place right there on the axle. Simply insert the peg, give it a tug to make sure everything is locked in, and you're good to go. Then moving on to the front, you slide them up, not sideways. Same thing, give them a tug, make sure that everything is locked into place, safe and secure. And you can chuck those little black pieces, just like I mentioned earlier. Now, the Veer comes with two cup holders. I'll show you right here how they attach. There are two pieces that clip on right underneath the handlebar adjustment piece and right above the levers that release the handlebar. I also have two different sized cups just to give you a visual on how your cup might look in the Veer cup holder. After this, we move on to the also included snack tray. There is a little peg on either side of the wagon on the underside of this lip right here, where you are going to take care to attach the snack tray. If you ever need a reference on where to attach the snack tray, look for that peg. Finally, give the footwell a little push to make sure that everything pops into place, as it doesn't always come fully locked out when you unbox the wagon. For first impressions, I did notice that my larger cup is a little bit tippy in this cup holder. We'll see how that performs over time, but just to give you a little look inside of the wagon, you can see it has a 3-point harness. There are storage pockets built into the sides of the wagon, and it is pretty roomy inside. The size of the tires are generous, and the construction materials are also very high quality and durable. As I mentioned previously, this handlebar actually does adjust for height, which is pretty uncommon for wagons of this type. Most of the time, these more rugged wagons don't offer that type of adjustment, so it's kind of a luxurious touch. The brake design is also a unique feature here on the Veer. You don't have to worry about it being flip-flop friendly because you don't have to dig the brake into your foot to use it. That is pretty special. To give you a quick look at the fold and unfold, I'm going to remove all accessories, including these cup holders, and I'm going to pop those just into the snack tray for ease of transport, I guess, and then take the whole snack tray off and put that aside. If you have other accessories, you'll need to remove those as well. Pushing the release buttons on the back side of either seat, you can see here where that's located. We're going to push those and then fold the seats down toward the center and then push the sidewalls down. Pulling up on that handlebar lever, I will release it, and then the handlebar comes down, and then everything locks into place. Veer also has a standing fold, which is pretty nice, although I don't really want to test it and push too hard because it does seem like it will fall back if prompted. We are so looking forward to reviewing and comparing this baby for you in the future, so keep a lookout for that, and if you have any questions, please do leave them down below. And another big thank you to Babies on Broadway for sending this to us for review. Please give the video a big like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye!